Okay, hello. It's Friday, so um, I'm going live. I don't really have a plan. We're just gonna hang out. Hi, Tracy. We're gonna hang out. I'm gonna open up my stuff that I'm planning to use for December documented, and maybe we'll get some foundation pages put in this lovely lady. I don't know. We'll just see where the live takes us. How you doing, Tracy? All right. Hey, Rosie. Okay, I'm going to move my trimmer off the table to give me a little extra room. So, my plan this year is to use a Happy Scrappy bag that I bought during the Christmas in July event. It was a collection that I didn't even realize was ever released, and then I got it. It's called Santa's Village by Simple Stories. So, let's see. Let's open up the album first. So the album I'm going to use this year for December documented is going to be this Snap album in the Hickory Wood Grain. Michelle had these, gosh, I don't even know when these were put out. Maybe a year ago. And I bought it and I never used it. I thought I was going to use it for maybe a vacation album. And I didn't use it, so we're going to use it for December Daily this year. Because I know that my 2024 album has a red spine, and I like to kind of keep them different colors year to year so that I have like a medley of colors on my shelf and I don't have too many of the same color lined up. So, let's see what we have in here. We got some cardboard that I'm going to toss in the recycling. Okay, so this is really cute. I like the idea of the wood grain for the Christmas album this year. It's kind of like warm and fun and cozy feeling. So it has some basic pages, dot grid, lined pages. I usually do use those in my December daily. Ooh, I like this. Look at this, guys. This is the wood grain, but it has a pocket, and I usually do at least one or two like big pocket pages that I can stick stuff in for my December documented, so that's good. It's got three 6x8 page protectors. Oh, you're working on a recipe book in it. Nice. Is that, maybe this came out when what was it, like What's Cooking or something like that? Maybe it came out with that line? I don't remember. All right, we got 3 pages that are 2 horizontal 4x6 pockets. We got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Only 2? Oh, Simple Stories did me dirty with this one. This is my favorite, is the 4 3x4 pockets. But I'm pretty sure I have packages of additional Simple Stories pocket protectors around this room somewhere. And then 2 of the 2 3x4s and 1 4x6 at the bottom. All right, so let's go through the kit, and then we're going to go through my stash and see what we can add into the kit to bulk it up. So this was the Happy Scrappy bag. Then I just looked in my drawer of Christmas stuff, and I found this sticker book, and I was like, oh, that would look really cute with this collection. Then I realized it is the collection. So I must have bought this in a different sale at a different time, but it's all the same collection. So, good on me for over purchasing scrapbooking supplies all the time. So let's go through the collection kit first. And what I will do is I will keep everything out on a tray on my desk. And that is going to be kind of like my portable December documented crafting station. So we have the 12 by 12 sticker sheet. It's cute. I like the VW bug. That's cute. Yep, these are all the B sides. Let me flip them over to the A sides. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, I hope that's in the 6 by 8 pad, because how cute would that be for a page? We got ho ho ho. We have a poinsettia with a black background, a green with multicolored polka dots. Gotta have a red with a white polka dot. A little floral with pine sprigs. This is cute to fuss. You could either use this as your page or fussy cut all of these little things out. They could be embellishments. Some pine sprigs. This is cute. Another Christmas tree paper with a dark green cross hatch on it, I guess you would call it. We have Santas and a candy cane stripe, gifts, and a plaid. And then we have tags. I will definitely be cutting up these tags and using them. Maybe we'll do that online today just to get ready. Hi, Cynthia. We have some journaling tags. Oh, that's pretty. Yikes. I don't know if I want to cut this one up. We're not going to cut that one up. We're going to just save that for now. These are the 3x4s, and then there's a plaid on the back. But I will be cutting the 3x4s up because I'll use those in my pocket pages. So we'll get that cut up today. We have this one. These are 4x4s and then 2x2s. Let's see the back. Oh, it's like a snow print. Cute. And these are the 4x6s. So we will be cutting these up. And this one, these elements might be fussy cut out of this because I'm not going to use any vertical 4x6 pockets in my album. I'm only going to use horizontal, so I can use all of these except this one. But how cute would this be fussy cut out and like popped up on the page where they send their letters to Santa? If they send letters to Santa. I mean, I think Finn will send a letter to Santa this year. I got to see if Aiden's like too old and too cool for doing that right now. Hopefully not. I hope not. Those are my 12 by 12 papers. Let me get the 6. Didn't I have a 6 by 8 pad? Oh no, I did not have a 6 by 8 pad. Oh, okay. I thought I had a 6 by 8. All right, well, I don't have a 6 by 8, but I do have the sticker book. So let's go through the sticker book. I was really hoping for the 6 by 8 because I wanted that, a 6 by 8 of that snow globe. Let me just check one other place, make sure I didn't misplace a 6 by 8 pad. Nope, I don't have it. Alrighty. No problem. There's circle stickers, phrase stickers, tabs and labels, florals. Oh, here are some of those houses. Some word stickers. Excuse me. Some washi tape strips. They're not washi tape, they're the sticker paper, but they look like washi. Numbers, wreaths, and journaling spots. Okay, that's nice. Let's go through. I have the chipboard, which has this gold foil on it, which is really pretty. So, what I'm going to do is I'm pulling this in. This is just a container I bought off of Amazon. And I'm going to pop these chipboard out so I can kind of dig through them. I mean, Simple Stories chipboard already kind of pops out anyway. So, I just like to have it out so I can kind of dig through it, you know? Keep the bigger pieces out. But this is nice that it has the gold foil on it. And that means that I can then go through my stash and bring in any sort of gold metallic that I have on hand as a little embellishment. So is anybody doing a December documented, a December daily, whatever you want to call it this year? I know sometimes it's a commitment to do it, and I almost never get it done in December, even though I really want to. But I try. I've been catching up on some other years where I haven't finished the album. So I'll probably be posting those things to Instagram as I get the pages done. Let's pop this banner out. This banner is going to be too big. It's not going to fit in that bin. There we go. Oh, got a tree. You're doing the Vicky Booten album. Okay, are you gonna, is she doing a class? I know sometimes she does classes, or you can do like access only. I don't know, I've taken Vicky Booten classes through Scrapbook and Cards Today, but I've never taken one of hers that she just has on her website. And Rosie, you're gonna do one too. Nice. Yeah, I mean, I think if you take the class with Vicky and then you like, all right, these are not, they don't want to pop out nicely, these little bits. All right, I am just going to do the little bits later when I can just kind of sit down and with my craft knife and cut them out. So we'll just leave those stars for later. I have my enamel dots. Oh, that's cool. Okay. I can't wait to see how it comes out, Tracy. That sounds like it's going to be nice. I'm assuming it's with her new 49 and Market collection for Christmas. I did get some of that, and I'm going to do probably my 12 by 12 Christmas layouts with that. All right, let's do, oh my goodness, there's so many pieces of ephemera. This is great. All right, so we have the North Pole bits, which are just like icons, the little houses, sleigh, Christmas tree. Oh, that one's a post office. That's cute. We have journal bits. Hi, Tisa. All right, so the journaling bits I'm going to put up here. I'm going to try to keep them separate. Tags and banners and all kinds of little spots to write on. Oops. They have floral bits, and these have gold foiling on them. I'll show you. These are cute. Oh, and here's some more stars. Yay! I love stars. See, like there's a little bit of gold foil here on the little berries for the poinsettia. All right, these are sentiment bits. So, and these also have foil on them. Oh, thank you, my tray. So this tray, it comes with a lid, but I won't be able to put the lid on because my embellishments are going to go over it. But it has a little handle so you can move it around, and it clips on. It was, I bought it because I saw on Instagram the idea of a snackle box, which is like a tackle box with snacks in it for my kids. But then when I got it, I thought it was like half the size, right? So I thought it was only going to be this big with 8 little compartments. And I was like, oh, that's perfect. I can do like veggies and little fruits and gummies and things like that. And then I get it, and it's this huge thing. And I'm like, I can't give my kids this box that's this big with all these snacks in it because they will gorge themselves on all of it. These are like little, these are smaller bits. These are cute. Oh, look at that. That's really cute. All right, so I have tons of ephemera pieces here. I have the Santa's Village self-adhesive brads and the chipboard. So I'm going to cut this apart and put this in my tray. And these brads are rimmed in gold to go with all the gold foil that's in the collection, so that's nice. Let's see if I can kind of cut this in half to fit it in. There we go. And then these are chipboard, so I'm just going to put these with the chipboard. There's the ho ho ho. Okay. And then my foam stickers. Alright, I think I'm going to leave the foam stickers just out of the package. And like I said, this will all go on a tray. I'm going to get some of my pieces here cut up and we'll add them to the tray. And I want to see, I'm going to go online and see if Michelle still has the 6x8 pad for this collection. What year was this collection? Oh, this was just last year, so she might still have it. And this is what I do every year. It's kind of my process to just get things out and get them into the tray. Because I just find that it's a lot easier to work with everything open, everything out in the tray, rather than sort of having to reopen packages and spread it out on my desk, and then everything just gets really messy that way. And this way I can also kind of grab everything and drag it downstairs if I want to work on it on the dining room table. This is Santa's Village, Simple Stories from 2024. It was in the Christmas in July sale. Michelle had the Happy Scrappy bag, and somehow I missed this collection, which is really, really cute. So then I like to do some 12 by 12 scrapbook pages for Christmas time as well. And I bought, not the whole collection, but I bought some of Vicky's collection, and I bought some of Hard Candy Christmas. So that way I have those to do the 12 by 12s. All right, so I am going to get my tags cut up. one thing I do have to remember this year when I'm doing my December documented is that I am using a Simple Stories album, which only has a 2-inch binder ring. So I can't get too chunky with the pages, because if the pages get chunky, then I will not be able to close the album. Oh, 6x8 is on waitlist. Oh, thank you for checking for me. I really just want it because there's a really cute snow globe paper that's 12x12, and the album is 6x8, and it looks like it would be, even if I tried to fussy cut it out and glue it into another paper, that it would be still too big. I wonder if I got does Vicky have a snow globe with her Christmas collection that is, oh, I didn't get the 6x8 of that either. What is with me? Oh my gosh. Apparently I forgot that I do 6x8 for my Christmas albums when I did my Christmas supply shopping. But that is okay. I don't need to have a snow globe page in my album, even though it would be super cute. All right, last 2 tags. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this tag out because I'm going to look through some of my Christmas stash supplies, and let's see what kind of vibes with this color scheme that I can throw in. Here it is. All right, let me go through this first. Let's see. I think I'm definitely going to add these in. These are some... Oh, I have another thing. So I have a plethora of little peppermints. These are a little bit of a larger size, and these are smaller. So I'm going to throw them in because they will be very cute with this collection. Let's see. Oh, that has silver. This stuff, some of this stuff is so old. Do you guys like have just a bag of Christmas stash that is just sitting around? Here's some gold Christmas puffies. Let's pull those out. Those will be a nice match. We'll pull out, I have Elf ephemera. So, you know, we're always watching Elf every year, so I'll use that on one page. And let me take a quick peek. This is my tray from last year. So I think I can keep these ribbons with it. These are kind of like burgundy. I don't think these will go. My Tim Holtz rub-ons will keep. I'll keep these glitter stars in the kit. Some red gems we can keep in the kit. They don't really fit in there. Got to keep these, right? The stitching rub-ons, and I'm going to keep these. These are $49 in Market wishing baubles. So a lot of these colors will go, so I'm going to keep that. And some alphas. We'll keep these all with it. Some gold doilies in here. We'll keep those. Got to keep my film strips, right? Those always have to stay. This is Simple Stories. This is warm white. So let's see. Yeah, that'll go very nicely with it. It won't clash. And then my mini gold alpha. Oh, these are Polar Express ephemera. And that is vintage. That doesn't really go with this vibe. So I'm going to keep this separate. And then this is like a super old set that I'm just trying to get used up. Oh, these are the flip pockets. I usually put that in my 6x8 album to get a little bit of extra pictures. Well, Tracy Board, if you see a 6x8 sheet of paper with that snow globe on that goes with Santa's Village, you know where you can send it. It's the only paper that I want. For anyone who missed the beginning, this is the 12x12, and I really like the snow globe, but I want it in a 6x8, and I don't know, and the 6x8 pad isn't available any longer. All right, so this is going to be pretty much my 2025 kit. I may go in and look through all of my Christmas papers that I have and see if I have any that will kind of go with this. I have so many Simple Stories Christmas collections, and you know that they kind of use the same colors. Collection of collections, so I'm sure there's some that will kind of match this, like, sort of, I don't even know what you would call this style. It's kind of like cartoonish, playful style. It kind of reminds me, I should look at, I have Merry Days. Was that Merry Days? Crepe Paper Merry Days? Oh, thank you, Tracy. Tanya. The tray, if that's okay. Are you talking about this tray or this tray? Because this big tray is from that We Are Memory Keepers. There was like a cart that has all the trays in it, and so that's the tray. Okay, yeah, so that tray came from the cart, but let me show you this. It's a little bit smaller in size, but this, you can get these at IKEA for like $1.99. They're smaller. I don't think a 12x12. 12x12s don't fit on these trays, but if you just want a tray to like throw your embellishments on, these are good trays too. I have a problem of going places and just buying like random storage containers that then they just sit in this room. I don't know. Small problems, right? All right. Let's make, let's see, how are we doing on time? Okay, halfway. I'm going to let's just start making a couple of foundation pages. Let's take one of these and we'll decorate this front and back because this is an easy page for me to just add some photos, just glue them down and then add some journaling. So maybe I'll do a little cluster at the top and at the bottom, and then we'll flip it over and do something similar on the back, and then I'll have 2 foundation pages done for this album. All right? Okay. All right, let's go through the sticker book first. Oh, I like this. How about we do some of like this holly at the top. And then we can do the holly wreath at the bottom with some word stickers. Okay. Let's have this going off of the page, and then I'll cut it. Hi, Janice. Thanks for joining in. It's nice that you have the day off. I am just going through and making some foundation pages for my December daily. Or December documented. I try not to say December daily, not because I don't want to say December daily, but I don't do it daily, if that makes any sense to you guys. Like, some people will do like 1 page a day, 1 story a day, to document every day of the month of December. I don't do that. I do 25 stories of the season, and that's, maybe I should call it like a stories of the season album. That might be more appropriate, but let's see. I want something small to stick in the center of this. Is this too big? Let's see. No. Look at the sticker sheet. Stick this little red believe down here. And let's see, maybe Christmas magic. Thank you. It's one of the Simple Stories sticker books. Now I had those, did I have those red gems? I did pull those red gems from my stash. And I'm going to put some gems on these holly boughs and around this wreath just to give it a little bit of bling. So I'm just going to not do all of the berries because I think that would be too much, but just some of them sprinkled around. So this is from 2024. Michelle had this collection in the Christmas and July sales that she had over the summer, and I picked it up because somehow I missed it last year. It's called Santa's Village by Simple Stories. It's very cute, like very cartoonish looking illustrations. These gems are so tiny. Okay, let's add some up here to the garland. Oh, you do? Oh, Tracy. Oh, Tracy, Tracy. Thank you. All right, let me just hold this up so you can get a closer look at all of the bling that I added on the top there. So this will be one foundation page. Let's work on the back. How about, should we make a little village? How would that be cute? Should we do a little village here? Let's see. Oh, here, let's use one of these. Let's use a skinnier tree. That looks like too much. Let's do some trees in the back. And then all right, how about something like this? Maybe like something like that. Excuse me. And then we could do this peace, love, and I can pick out a scripty word. And then, of course, you know it's me, so I will put more and more stuff on these pages once I have all of the... Oh, look at this little lamppost. Sorry. I got a little distracted there by this lamppost. No, I'm not doing that. Okay, I like the trees better. Excuse me. All right, let's look at the, no, these are not gonna work. All right, let's look at this. All right, so we have peace, love, and cheer. Could do that, or joy. I think I want, what else do we have? No, merry doesn't fit, jolly doesn't fit, greetings doesn't fit. So we can do peace, love, and cheer. Put some foil stars here too. And then I can do my photo and journaling here. And then I'll have 2 pages ready to go when I am actually ready. we could stick one of these little gold stars. On the top of one of the trees. Okay. All right, so now I can start gluing things down. Everyone ready for Thanksgiving? Who's hosting? Who's going somewhere? Who's just taking a mental health day? Just hanging out around the house? We are hosting, and I picked up my turkey. Picked up the turkey. I ran out and got it yesterday, so I think I have everything that I need now, because I am not making any of the like fresh vegetable sides, so I shouldn't have to go out next week to get anything, which is nice. I have other people making the vegetable sides, so I should be okay. Because I was at ShopRite yesterday, and oh, for someone with anxiety, the ShopRite was not a good place for me to be yesterday. It was so crowded, and everybody was clogging up the aisles, and I really just wanted to get through and get my turkey and get home and be done with it. But I survived. I survived. We have our turkey. It's going to take a bajillion days to thaw out. So don't forget to thaw your turkeys, guys, if you need to remember to thaw your turkey. You host on Sunday. Oh, nice. Mental health day. We usually host on Thanksgiving, and then on Black Friday, we go to a city near us that does, they don't call it a tree lighting, they call it a town lighting, because they officially turn on all the lights that are like decorating, you know, the signposts in the city. Do I want this light? No. So we are going to go to that. I'm only going to put adhesive on the bottom portion of this in case I want to stick in any photos behind. You're going to be finishing your Christmas album that day. That is a great idea. That sounds like a very fun Thanksgiving to me. I think I'm going to move this gingerbread house over a bit so I can still see that tree. And then I'm going to punch the hole there. Excuse me. And I think my hole punch is in the closet, so I will do the hole punching later because I'm going to have to dig for the hole punch. But let's get all of these bits and bobs trimmed off of the edges here. Okay, so here is the second finished foundation page. And like I said, I will just stick photos. If something needs to get tucked behind here, then it can get tucked behind here. If not, I can always go back and glue them down. And I will have space. You know, it's not so over embellished that I can't add a number in. Like I could add a number in right here for the day or the story. So that's 2 pages done. Let's do, let's fill a pocket page up. And then I'll call it quits for today. All right, so this will go in, and these won't go, oh, I can't put this in until I punch that hole. But let's do a 4x4 page. So I'm going to take this out. Okay, let's look at, oh, this would be cute. We could do Oh What Fun with the Merry Days. So I'd have room for journaling. I could stick 2 photos in here. Let me just grab a piece of paper to make some photo placeholders. All right, let's add some of these little peppermints onto here because I think these are so cute. So it looks like I have 2 sizes, small and medium. Small and medium, small and large. I don't know where did I get medium from? There's only 2 sizes. Oh my gosh. That's cute. Leave one out to put down on that other card here. All right, let's all right, let's look at, let's go back and look through the sticker book again. Where did I put the sticker book? This is why I need, oh, it's right next to me. Oh my gosh. This is why I need a tray and some sort of organization over here because I'm a mess. I'm a mess. What would be cute? Do you think the Rudolph would be cute? I think the Rudolph would be cute. And that still leaves me enough room for journaling in here. So I'm just going to set these 2 to the side because the glue on those peppermints is still not fully dry yet. So I want to let it dry before I try to push it into the pockets. So let's do that and that. No, maybe we'll cut a piece of paper and add a tag on to do the journaling on. So let me pick a piece of paper first, and we'll cut it down into a 3x4. Or I could cut one of these out. Oh, but that is bigger. How big is that? Oh, that is not even, that's not a 3x4. Oh, you. Oh, simple stories. Let's see. I'm going to use this paper because this is the same pattern as behind that, so that they'll look, you know, nice and coordinated together. And then I'll add a journaling spot on top of that. So okay. All right, let's see what we can do for a journaling spot on here. So I'm going to go through the journaling ephemera first. And let's see. Or I'll just look at the tag. Oh, that's cute. All right, I think I'm going to go with that little hanging banner. Now that kind of blends in. Okay, so let's stick this on here. Where did I am totally losing it today. All right, let's stick this on. And because you know it's me, I like to add a little extra. So let's add this bread with the holly right there. So that one is done. I'll put it in. And now I have that little bit of gold there, so I think I want to bring a little bit of gold up here. So let's see. I am going to grab this puppy set. Let's add a couple of hearts up here to bring in that gold. So it's gold. All right. Oh, I just want to see one quick thing. There's this little gold bow. All right, so let's get these pockets in now. All right, so I showed you my whole kit that I'm going to be using, and here's my album. I don't know if I'm going to decorate the front. I'll definitely do a tag on the side that says the year. And sometimes I decorate the front, sometimes I don't. If it's like a chipboard front, I will. I think what I'll have to do is at the end, I'll see what I have left over and if I could maybe do a little something in the corner here. But I have 4 pages ready to go, already designed. So that's 4 out of 25. I only have 21 more that I need to get designed for this album. But that's what I have for today. So I hope you guys have fun crafting this weekend. I haven't looked at the schedule. I'm not sure if anyone is going live this weekend. Let me take a quick peek. Let's see what's going on for this weekend. Amy is going to be going live on Sunday night, the 23rd. So make sure you guys check Amy out. And also the online challenges from the Make and Mingle, they're in the online crops group. Those are due this Saturday. So if you haven't done any oh no, sorry, they are due on the 23rd as well. They're due online this Sunday. So if you haven't done any of them, make sure, and you have some crafty time, just try one of them, post it in the group, and you get the chance to win credit to the shop, to my little scrapbook store, okay? So thank you guys for hanging out with me on your lunch hour, and I'll see you soon, okay? Have a very happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Bye.